The elephant is the largest animal walking on land today, but its true power is not only size, it is memory. Across the African savanna, a herd does not move like a random crowd. It follows knowledge passed from mother to daughter, carried through dry seasons, storms, danger, and long roads back to water. The ground may look empty to us, but to an elephant family it can be full of remembered places. An African elephant can seem almost like a moving heel. Huge shoulders, pillar-like legs, a trunk reaching through the grass. Yet the body is only the beginning. Every step belongs to a social animal that learns, listens, remembers, and survives by staying connected to others and to the land beneath its feet. The giant is impressive from a distance, but the closer we look, the more its intelligence becomes the real story. There are two living African elephant species. The African savanna elephant is the giant of open plains, woodlands, and wetlands. The African forest elephant is smaller, darker, and shaped for dense tropical forest, with straighter tusks and a more secretive life. Both are African elephants, but each belongs to a different world. One is most visible under big skies, the other moves through shadow, trees, fruit, and narrow forest paths. For the savanna elephant, size matters. A full-grown adult can reach weights that no other land animal approaches today. That size helps it reach high branches, push through thorny vegetation, and face predators with confidence. But a giant body also needs enormous amounts of food, water, space, and safe routes between them. The larger the animal, the more important the landscape becomes. An elephant cannot survive inside a small map. The trunk is the elephant's most versatile tool. It is a nose, a hand, a drinking tube, a smelling organ, and a gentle way to touch another elephant. With it, an elephant can lift grass, break branches, test the air, spray dust, pull water, comfort a calf, and explore the world without lowering its head. A calf has to learn this skill slowly because the trunk is powerful, flexible, and complicated from the first day of life. Tusks are not ornaments. They are long, living teeth, used for digging, stripping bark, moving branches, and testing strength. In dry places, tusks can help open hard ground around hidden moisture. Their value to elephants is practical. Their value to humans has too often placed elephants in danger. To understand an elephant honestly, tusks should not be reduced to ivory. They are part of feeding, movement, competition, and survival. The ears of an African elephant are also tools for survival. Wide ears help release heat from a body that generates a great deal of warmth. When an elephant fans its ears, blood moving through the thin skin can cool before it returns deeper into the body. In hot country, even ears become part of endurance. Their shape also changes the animal's silhouette, making the African savanna elephant instantly recognizable against grass, dust, and sky. At the center of many elephant lives is the family. A herd is usually built around related females and their young, and it is often led by an older matriarch. Her strength is not only physical, her memory can guide the group toward food, water, safer ground, and away from places where danger has appeared before. In a changing landscape, age can become a resource. Experience can protect calves that have never seen a hard season. Calves are born into a living classroom. They learn what to eat, how to use the trunk, when to stay close, and how to read the moods of adults. A young elephant may fumble with its trunk for months, stepping on it, swinging it awkwardly, and slowly discovering that this strange extension can become the most useful tool it has. Around it, mothers, sisters, aunts, and older calves create a wall of attention and protection. Elephant communication is not only loud trumpeting. Much of it is quiet, low, and felt through the body. Rumbles can travel through air and ground, carrying information across distance. A touch of a trunk, a brush of a body, or the position of ears can also say something important inside the herd. Their world is full of signals that human ears and eyes may barely notice, but other elephants can read clearly. Because elephants live in a world where distance matters, sound matters, low-frequency calls can help separated animals remain aware of one another, especially when vegetation, dust, or darkness hides them from view. Communication keeps a family from becoming isolated individuals. It turns many bodies into one moving memory. A herd can spread while feeding, then gather again because voices, vibrations, and contact keep the invisible threads between them alive. During the dry season, memory can become survival. A matriarch may know old paths to water that younger animals have never walked. The route may cross dusty plains, woodland shade, and dry riverbeds. To the calves, it is a journey. To the older females, it is a map built from years of seasons. What looks like instinct may also be experience, a record of rains that came late, waterholes that failed, and places that stayed alive. Elephants do not only find water, sometimes they reveal it. In dry riverbeds and damp places, they may dig with feet, tusks, and trunk until moisture gathers. The water they reach can help the herd first, but it can also become a small refuge for birds, antelope, and other thirsty animals that follow. The elephant drinks, but the effect does not stop there. One giant's effort can open a resource for many smaller lives. A waterhole is more than a place to drink. It is a meeting point, a cooling place, a mud bath, a classroom, and sometimes a crowded crossroads for wildlife. Elephants arrive with power, but they also change the rhythm of the place, opening mud, deepening edges, and steering life back into dry ground. Calves learn how to enter, adults watch the edges, and the whole herd becomes part of the waterhole's daily pulse. This is why elephants are often called ecosystem engineers. As they feed, walk, dig, and push through vegetation, they change the shape of the land. They open trails through thick brush, break branches that smaller animals cannot reach, and create gaps where sunlight can touch young plants and grasses. Some changes are dramatic, like a tree pushed down. Others are slow. A path widened, a seed carried, a patch of grass renewed. The work continues after feeding. Elephants eat fruit and carry seeds across long distances inside their bodies. When those seeds return to the soil, they may be far from the parent tree, wrapped in fertilizer, and placed along roots used again and again. In this way, memory can also plant the future. A herd searching for food may unknowingly help forests, woodlands, and savanna edges rebuild themselves far beyond the place where the meal began. Even their paths matter. A route used by elephants can become a corridor through dense vegetation. So smaller animals may use it. Water may collect where heavy feet have pressed the soil. A landscape with elephants is not untouched by them. It is shaped by them, slowly and powerfully, over generations. Their feet make lines through grass and bush, and those lines can become part of how other animals move, feed, hide, and survive. Elephants also show complex social bonds. They greet, reassure, protect, and respond to the condition of others in ways that suggest deep awareness. It is easy to overhumanize them, and we should be careful. But it is also wrong to see them as simple giants. Their social world is rich, sensitive, and learned. The point is not that elephants are people. The point is that elephant life has its own intelligence, shaped by family, memory, and landscape. The threats around elephants are not simple. Poaching has targeted tusks. Habitat loss has narrowed ancient routes. Farms, roads, fences, and growing settlements can place people and elephants in conflict. Climate pressure can make dry seasons harder. For a species that needs memory, water, family, and space, losing space can be devastating. Conservation is not only about stopping one danger. It is about keeping enough connected land for old knowledge to remain useful. Protecting elephants means protecting more than one famous animal. It means keeping migration routes open, reducing conflict where people and elephants share land, defending water and habitat, and allowing families to keep learning from older animals. When elephants move through a landscape, they carry the memory of generations, and the land remembers them too. In their paths, wells, seeds, and families, the past keeps walking forward. A protected herd is therefore not just a beautiful sight. It is a living archive of roads, relationships, and ecological work that no machine can replace. In that sense, memory itself becomes part of the habitat, and protecting it protects the future.